recently that Jenni Mai went from chameleon to Komodo dragon. And the reason I say that is, I had watched her journey and talking about how she was going to be submissive this time as a wife and she was going to do better. And I had paid attention to her and her show and how she was with her mother and how her mother caused havoc in her own marriage and was a bad example for Jeannie and led Jeannie to be the kind of hellraiser that she is and disrespect and cause her first husband stress and strife and not do the right thing. So, Jeannie put it out there that she was going to do better and she wasn't right in the way she handled herself the first time. So, unfortunately, she didn't keep her word. And she didn't have any real integrity when it came to being a feminine woman and being submissive. And all the terms she used about herself were masculine. All the terms she used about herself were a boss. And all the language and the mannerisms that she used were vulgar. And, just straight opposite of what femininity is. So it's real surprising that she was fake docile and fake submissive. And so the chameleon ended up turning herself into a Komodo dragon. If you know the difference between a chameleon and a Komodo dragon is, both of them are lizards, but one of them is uses deception as a form of defense. The chameleon can turn colors and blend in and be in their environment. They can change to protect themselves. Whereas the Komodo dragon is what he is. He is a big 6 foot long or longer lizard with very aggressive shape, style, and everything similar to an alligator, but with a little more longer, taller legs or whatever. And he's known for having the deadliest bite on Earth because of all the bacteria and special bacteria that he carries. So he's an apex predator in the Komodo dragon. Well, it's just crazy because this lady pretended to be an innocent and harmless somebody, but she turned out to be the worst offenders of all because now she's taken this man, had a child by him, and then disrespected him to the point where he up and filed for marriage or divorce. And you know that the divorce rates are completely opposite, that it's the 90% of the time it's the women that are leaving and it's not the men leaving. So she must have been one serious Komodo dragon for her to have caused this man to leave. So it's just a shame, but it's a reality of the current template of the things that we're seeing. So those of you that are paying attention, you young women need to learn how to respect a man and be submissive, and you need to keep your word. If you say you're going to be something, be something. And to the men, sometimes double check and resurface and reinvestigate and see if the red flags are really there, because she had the red flag from her first marriage, but she said she had changed. I think he listened to her words and not to her actions. And she faked the funk on a nasty dunk and then came out twice as bad as she would have been. So just an observation. Anybody that can listen or learn from this, good luck.